Hey guys, this is Nikki of Babez Bath Company, and we're a handmade bath and body company. I wanted to do an intro to my company and how I got started because I wanted to come back to YouTube so I can show you guys some tutorials, how I do things, how products are made, a day in the life of, just different things. I just wanted to show you guys a bunch of different things. I usually like to see if I do have that, what's the word? If I can see how something is made, I do like to see how something is made. So I like that option. Somebody said they wanted to know how I started in the soap business. How I started in the soap business was before I used to be a makeup artist, and I used to be a makeup artist on YouTube. My name is Nikki26. I haven't done videos there in like forever, and I keep saying I'm coming back, but I just never ever get that, I don't know, the thing I need to continue to do makeup. First it was my office not right, then I didn't have this, and I didn't have this, and I wanted this, and everything just didn't come together. So it just didn't happen. So started from there. I wanted to, create my own company. The natural thing would have been to create a makeup company, but everybody was doing it, and I didn't want to be like everybody else. So I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know I'm definitely going to do something, because if you do know me, you know that I design costumes for exotic dancers. So I was doing the makeup and exotic dancer thing for a while, and I'm like, I need to figure out what exactly I'm going to do. So I had a party for a friend of mine, and I was looking for some favors to put inside the bag, some goodie bags, and everything seemed to be so expensive because I didn't want to put cheap stuff in there. I wanted to put things in there that people would actually use, like soaps and lotions and things like that. So if you're trying to get something good quality by, that time, it was about 4 years ago, there was nothing really available to you if you want to put something, higher quality in there. So I was like, you know what? I can't find anything. I'm just going to try to make it on my own. So I researched how to make soaps and stuff like that, and ordered some supplies to do some melt and pour soaps. And that's just basically a pre-made base. It's a pre-made soap. All you have to do is melt it down in a microwave or the stove and put it in a mold, color it, fragrance, stuff like that. I was like, that's easy enough. I can do that. I come from a crafting background. I'm very good with my hands. Every talent that I have comes from my hands. So I was like, I should be able to knock that out. So I'm figuring out how I want to do it. I'm like, I want to make I'm going to make soaps that look like cakes. I want them to smell like cake. I want them to look like cake. And so I did that. And then I made matching lotion. So everybody kept asking me, like, when you gonna do it? When you gonna do it? Can you make me some more of that soap that you made that was in my bag? And I was like, I didn't think about it. I put it like on the back burner. And if friends asked me to make them something, I did. But it wasn't something that was major in, forefront of my mind yet. So my son, going back, he was about 8 or 9 years old. He had eczema. He had like a whole big patch on his back of dry scaly bumps, and I was like, I can't get rid of it. No matter what I tried, I could not get rid of it. So I was like, since I was researching to make the lotion and the soaps and stuff like that, I said, let me look in further and see, what's good for eczema, because this is crazy. I can't get rid of it, and it would itch him all the time, and it just, nothing, I could get it moisturized, but I couldn't keep it moisturized. You know what I mean? Like, it would stay moisturized maybe for when he got out the shower, and then it was dry for the rest of the day. So it was irritating him, it was itching, and so I was like, I gotta figure something out. So researching, and I did a lot of research, and that's another thing. So if you are thinking about being a soaper or a soap maker, or create bath and body products, you have to do your research. You have to take the time to read, take the time to look at videos, take the time to just feed your mind. Okay, so back to that. So after all the researching and everything, I found the recipe for a lotion bar. So I was like, oh, let's try this. Maybe this will work because, it's thicker, has beeswax and cocoa butter. Maybe this is going to work. It'll keep on his skin and it'll last all day. So I was like, let me try this. So tried making the lotion bar, and the lotion bar worked. He was moisturized all day long. It was something he could put in his hand. He could put it on by himself. You know what I mean? So that really worked for me. I tweaked it, since then. 4 years ago, I tweaked it since then. But yeah, it was something that worked. So I was like, you know what? Since that worked, let me try a soap because we need to clear up the bumps. So I was like, okay. I know I keep saying I was like, right? Sorry. I made this, I ordered oatmeal and honey melt and pour soap. And I said, let's try this. We tried it. It was working. It was working. It was working. It took some time for it to clear up, but it cleared up. And so at that time, I was like, you know what? I think I'm onto something here. I may start this as a business. I'm making real soap. I started making real soap because I have a friend in the soaping world. I actually have two. One is Karen from Eden's Secret, and I would go on her channel and stalk her and look at her videos and see what she was doing. And she made some awesome soap, cupcake soaps, and she just had a whole thing going over there. And I thought that was just so amazing. You know, me being new to the soaping world, I'm trying to eat everything I can. You know what I mean? I need to feed myself. So I'm like, okay, I see what she's doing. I love that. And then there was Kim, and she's from Nature's Art. And this person, she is amazing. She's an amazing woman. She's beautiful. I love her for actually taking the time out to Skype with me, to be on Facebook with me, to be on the phone with me, to just answer the questions that I had. She helped me from the beginning to the end on how to make my first batch of lye soap. First, my second batch came out really, really good. My first batch was one without fragrance, without color, and I piped the top, and it turned out excellent. And she told me you could put it in the oven. Like, she gave me a lot of like tips and techniques that I could use to help my soap cure faster, how to make it trace faster, just different things. And she taught me those things along the way, you know, things that you will learn later on, but I got that right there. So, and it was awesome because, you know, you're at a place where everybody doesn't want to share with you, you know what I mean? Everybody's like, well, learn on your own and figure it out on your own. And I am like that to a certain extent, but to a certain extent you do need some guidance. And Kim, God sent her directly to me. I know for a fact that God sent Kim to me. Did my soap. The second batch was chocolate soap, and that came out good. The third time I wanted to do hot process soap because I wanted my soap to be cooked immediately. I didn't want to cure my soap for 4 to 6 weeks. You know what I mean? I like instant gratification. I do not like to wait forever for something to be done. I don't think that I don't want to put something up on a website and I can't sell it till a month later. So I was like, okay, I want to learn how to make hot process soap. So I learned how to make hot process soap. The first time, I don't know if it was the first or the second time that I tried the hot process soap, it cooked right out of the pot. And Kim was like, you gotta stir like crazy. If it cooks out of the pot, you gotta stir like crazy, stir like crazy. So I'm trying, and I guess I wasn't stirring fast enough because it's flying out of the pot. And I was like, oh my God, it's getting all on the burners, all on the pot. I was like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, can I throw this away? What can I do with this? I didn't know what to do with all of this soap that I couldn't use, that I actually, well, not hindsight because I didn't know, but it was a learning experience that I could have kept in the pot, kept on cooking. I just had to stir it down. Because 4 years later, almost 5, I am pretty good at creating soap. I'm not saying I don't still cook the soap out the pot, because sometimes I let the temperature get too high and it'll cook out. But I know this now. You know what I mean? So experience is a great teacher. I like to create bath art. I like to create things that people don't see normally. I like people to say, oh, that's a bath product. I didn't know that was a bath product. Oh my God, it looks just like a cookie. And I like things where you cannot tell if it's a cookie or if it's a bath product. I didn't want to just come out and do cupcakes. Everybody does cupcakes. I didn't want to just come out and do jelly roll bubble bars. Everybody does jelly roll bubble bars. I wanted to do something that was going to make me stand out, stand apart from everybody who's doing it. So I decided that I'm going to go the bakery route. I'm going to go the route where I've never seen a bubble bath like this. I've never seen anybody do a bubble bath that looks like this, so I'm going to do this. I've never seen anybody do a bath bomb that looks like this, so I'm going to try this. I've always been that person. I always push the envelope. I like for you guys to feel like you are getting a package. I only create when I am in a good space and a good energy. I have good energy. I only listen to encouraging music, encouraging videos, inspiring videos. I'm very into the law of attraction, into spirit, into guidance, into my angels. I'm very into that type of thing, and I only operate when I'm in good energy, because I feel like if I operate in good energy, by the time you reach it, it'll lift your spirits. You know what I mean? I want you to smile as soon as you open your box. It's what I do. I'll live for the, oh my God, Nikki, that's so beautiful. I love it. Oh my God, I got my package today, and blah, 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 blah. And this person did this, and I live that. That makes me extremely happy. So I always go the extra mile to, you know, make sure that everything is beautiful. I go the extra mile and make sure that you guys are happy. And if there's anything that I listen to my customers, if there's anything that they would like to try, see, would like me to carry, I'll figure out how to create it, and I'll create it. So I decided that I'm going to open up my YouTube channel again so I can show you guys how I create. My channel is not going to be boring. You can definitely know that is going to be fun. We're going to be doing lots of things. Just let me, if there's anything that you would like to see me do, let me know. I will get those videos out to you. I will try to stay on top of all the comments and everything as much as I possibly can. You can find me on YouTube. I'm at Babez, BUBBLEBABEZ. You can find me on Instagram, and you can find us on Facebook as well. And all that information will be in the link. My website will be in the link. And I appreciate you guys so much. I thank you so much for watching this video. I will try to get my next video up quickly. Follow me everywhere, and don't forget to sign up for Bubble Babes newsletter. We have exclusive discounts there. And that's basically it. I was gonna say it's Nikki26. I gotta catch myself. It is Nikki from Bubble Babes, and you guys have an awesome day.